Let's talk about offers. Now, we're going to be talking about something really cool here called an AMN offer. It's not some new shiny business model. It's an offer that helps B2B agency owners actually get their clients results, okay? And I'm, bald here wearing fuzzy pants and Birkenstocks, drinking a little cup of coffee, and I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars by using this type of offer structure. So I'll move my big head here out of the way. And let's talk about it, right? The first thing that I see, guys, is everybody is, doing their offer in this way. They're making a very bold A to B transformation claim, right? They're like, hey, we're going to get you 100 appointments. We're going to add 10K a month to your business. And they're making this wild end result claim, right? And so let's say that you're working with online coaches, or let's say you're working with dentists, and you say, hey, we're going to take your business from 20 clients a month to 50 clients a month, right? Just as an example. This is the claim that you're selling. And from your offer, what you've been taught as an agency owner is that your service right here in the middle, your service, whether it's editing, ads, content, whatever it is the thing that's going to take them from where they're at to where they want to go. But business is not that simple, right? And here's the next point that I want to talk about is what do your clients actually want? Well, in order to figure that out, we need to talk about what your clients don't want. Well, they don't want an editing service. They definitely don't want ads. They don't want you to build an outbound machine for them. And they especially will not pay over $3,000 for any one of these three services, right? But what they do want, what they really, really want is the end result that you are saying in your offer. It's very easy for agency owners to say, hey, we're going to get you to this B result guaranteed. We're going to get you all these appointments guaranteed, all these clients, all this money, until you never end up delivering. And that's where a lot of people fail. And that's why they end up going out of business, is because they can't deliver on their result. How do we solve this? How do we fix this? How do we actually build an offer that attracts clients and we give them a good end result and we actually deliver on it? Well, it's called an AMN offer, and it's not something new. It's not something shiny. It's not a new shiny object that you're going to try this week. It is very simply in any means necessary. Cannot spell. What the? In any means necessary offer. This is what an AMN offer means. And so here's the theory here, right? It's never your client's fault, it's yours. And I ran into this problem when I was running ads for realtors, right? And just plug in your niche here because this is an easy example for me to use. The A to B claim is simple. It's like, hey, you're doing one deal a month. I'm going to get you to 3 deals a month. And so here's the issue, is that I thought that me running their Facebook ads was going to be able to get them to B, right? Like I just gave you the example. But the problem was it didn't get them to B. It got them to right here, right about here. So I never actually got to the end results because right about here, I would get them leads, right? I'd get them leads. I'd have their Go High Level freaking packed out and everything like that. But that's not what they're paying for. They don't want you to just run their ads and they're happy that they're paying you thousands of dollars. You better be getting them to that B result every single time. And what I didn't realize was that I didn't have an AMN offer. I didn't have an any means necessary offer. I started blaming my clients, right? I started pointing the finger back and saying, hey, no, that's your fault. It's your fault that you're not doing anything with these leads I'm bringing you. But it's our fault as the service provider for not living up to our claims, right? And if we tried to reverse it and say, you know what, it's always the client's fault why they can't convert leads, why they can't do this, this, and this, then guess what our marketing claim is going to be? It's like, hey, realtor, hey, dentist, hey, online coach, I could get you 100 leads. Who's going to pay for 100 leads? You can go scrape 100 leads off, any software. And so in order for us to have a competitive offer with a very good claim and back up the claim with a very good service, we need to implement our AMN offer. And in order to do that, we need to solve every single bottleneck in the client's business. Guys, this is what allows us to charge so much money, right? We have this bad curve here, but this is your client's current situation, right? This is their current situation, and then this is the end result that you are selling. And so if you're doing content editing, if you're building an outbound machine, if you're running ads, the point is to drive more traffic so that your clients can make more money. That is what you should be selling. And if you're selling anything else other than making more money, you have a bad offer. It's just the honest truth, because nobody's going to pay you thousands of dollars to get leads. Now let me explain what this is right here in a second. But here's what we have to do. So for every single business has an offer, right? For the ads I was running for realtors, a lot of people would do an instant list of homes. That's what we would give the leads, is an instant list of homes, so they could scrape through it, and then we call up the leads. Every business has an offer. And so you need to evaluate the current offer that the business has, and you need to refine it, because if the offer's bad, guess what's going to be bad too? The ads that you make for them, the content that you help them produce, the outbound that you help them send. If they have a bad offer, the entire business suffers as a result. And it is your responsibility, never the client's, in order to fix this. If they've paid you money, it is your obligation to fix as much as possible. And when you do this correctly, you'll be able to charge $5,000, $8,000, $10,000. And so here's where most people, this is all they do as an agency owner. And that's why agencies get such a bad reputation. Before you even touch all of this stuff, you need to fix their offer. Then you could launch the traffic mechanism, aka ads, content, outbound, right? The only 3 ways to get clients online is outbound, inbound, and paid marketing. But after this comes a few extra steps, right? We have lead nurture. So I'm freaking all over the place here. Let me get some more space. We have nurturing, right? So I'll put an N here for nurturing. So we need to help them actually nurture their leads. Best way to do that, in my opinion, is through content. So even helping them produce some content. And you might think, oh, this is so complicated, Christian. I can't scale this way. This is the only way to scale and stay in the business for years, to become wealthy. Okay? So once we've solved the offer issue and refined it, and we've launched the traffic mechanism, which is what all you guys already do, and now we started to nurture their leads via content, via text and email sequences, a webinar, a long form VSL, whatever it is. The next step is sales, right? We have setting and sales. And this is directly where I saw the most success in helping my clients, is giving them material. And as you can notice, it's not like we're building content for them. If we're an ads agency, this is the only aspect that's done for you. Helping them refine the offer is done with you. And people think, oh, I can't do done with you. I'm an agency. That's what consultants do. It's like, no, you're a service provider that helps people get to an end result. Simply put, end of story, period, right? And so the done with you part is the offer. Another done with you part is the content. Another done with you part is the setting and sales. And what I have some people do, I have beginners that I see, and I tell them to go into the client's business and do the setting for them. Learn how to do it yourself before you go done with you, and teach them how to do it. Okay? Same thing with your offer. You've built your own offer, so you know how to build an offer. You learned it from somebody else. You could help the business with their offer. You could help the business with content or email nurturing or whatever it might be. But you need to help these people throughout every step of any freaking funnel in any business ever. Right? We have top of funnel, which is the attention mechanism. We have middle of funnel, which is the nurturing mechanism. And we have bottom of funnel, which is the conversion mechanism. This is the fundamental way to get clients in any business freaking ever. So I don't care if you're doing ads, content, outreach. This applies to every single person watching this video. Outbound, content, email. This is the middle of funnel here. You need to help them with every single step. And you need to eventually, right? Most people shouldn't even be focused on scaling yet, right? People are like, oh, Christian, that's unscalable. It's like, if you have 2 clients, why are you focusing on scaling? You shouldn't even be focusing on scaling. You should be focusing on getting them the best result possible. And we do that through an AMN offer. And any means necessary offer. Go take that, run with it, implement some done with you elements to your offer, and you will make more money as a result of making your clients more money. And then you could systemize the entire thing by building training material. That's the whole purpose of done with you, right? It's not like you're doing their setting, you're doing their offer from scratch, you're doing their content for them. You're just in every element of the funnel to make sure that they hit this end result every single time, so that you could have happy clients, great referrals, charge more money, and sign more clients. So that's how you do offers. I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.